I got a call from Bates Technical College. They wanted to start a digital media program, and they were wondering if I would come on board. And I just loved teaching, and so I came on board, and I just thought that was the coolest thing ever, that I was going to be able to teach. Well, the goals for the digital media program when we were establishing it didn't just come from me, it really came from an advisory board. And the advisory board wanted a lot of different vehicles. They wanted photography, digital photography, they wanted Photoshop, they wanted graphic design, they wanted video production, nonlinear editing. So there was a lot, After Effects. They wanted all of this stuff. Well, that's a lot to put in. And at that time we were called competency-based. So what I said was, well, let's build these different sections of this competency base to highlight each one of those vehicles and design it around it. Then we can bring it all together into productions. The first thing about teaching is you have to remember it's not always about the product, it's about the process. And I believe that in what we do also. The more that you find your process, the more that you talk to others about their process that you can introduce to your process, the better the product becomes. I think has really opened up digital media, not just into some of the more traditional work that we used to do when we started, which was the television, the film, but now we have a whole new world of social media, and we have a whole new world of companies. One of the things I hear repetitively is any company today is a broadcasting facility. You have to do your messaging. You have to tell your story. And if you don't, you might not be around. So we're able to put students into actual real world environments telling stories here at Bates and outside of Bates. One of the things that I appreciated is that when we were designing and building out the studio, because ABS works with so many entities around the world, the knowledge of what is being used in industry and how we could bring that into the training, because it's about process, doing it over and over and over so it becomes more rote, is really important. It's nice to have equipment for practice, but it's really nice to have the equipment for practicum. It's the same equipment that you're going to be using in the industry. The current state of the digital media program is awesome. We have more employment than we've ever had in our area because everyone's a broadcasting facility. More corporate communication is being produced today than ever. The more tools and the more vehicles that you can produce communication with, the more value become when you're working for these companies, because it's not niche marketing anymore. It's not just a video editor or a camera operator. It's now a digital media specialist.